rolling the ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the patch of the piggy. And the thumb. And the wrists. And the knuckles. And leave the ball right there in the palms. Interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And one more time, squeeze. And release. And let's go up in the air. Three, two, one. Drop the ball. Assess how the feet feel. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Bring the ball up to the knuckles, press down on each. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Bring the ball to the crease between the knuckles and the toes and press the toes into the ball. Raise the toes and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess. Let's go to the other foot, do the same thing. Pressing down. Up to the knuckles. Rolling across the knuckles. Middle of the foot and wiggling. Pressing. Separating. Pressing. And scribbling. Wiggling. And then scribbling. Three, two, one. Release. Get the ball out of the way. And reassess. Let's do some wood chops. 7 through the middle. 7 diagonally each way. And come on up and shake the tree. 3, 2, 1. Center. Twist the waist, swing the arms. And the center. I'm going to do some primordial Tai Chi. Hands with the palms facing the body, bend the knees, bring the hands up. At the shoulders, then bring them back and down. Form a chi ball. And bring the right hand up to about the third eye on the right side. Bring it back down in front. And raise the left hand up on the left side. You're looking at it and bring that back down. Form a chi ball in front of the lower down to the end. Bring the hands up and out. And that chi ball down and in. Up to the chest and then over to the right. And then to the left. Back to the right. And back to center with the right hand below, left hand on top. Bring the right hand up and out. Left hand goes down. And then keep the right hand coming down on the inside. Pivot on the left heel. Throw that pitch to the left. Bring the right hand out. The other chi. Bring the right hand out. Left hand. Pivot on the heel again. Throw the pitch. Right hand is below, right. Left hand is on top. Bring the right hand up and the left hand down. And then the right hand down and the left hand up. Pivot on the left heel. Throw the pitch. Left hand out. Right hand out. Left hand. Both arms out. Go down. Gather chi. Bring it up with the left hand in and the right hand over it. Up to the crown. Slowly down. To the lower down to the end. Take 2 breaths. Pivot on that left heel, come around and take 16 steps with each foot. And then elbow towards the knee, don't have to touch, but if you can, great. 8 times each way. And then tap the opposite heel in front, about 8 times. You have to be precisely. Could be 9, could be 7. And then behind. And then take a cross step with a twist. And come on out and just walk or march or jog. Today is seated core day. I'm going to do some sit to stands, 10 of them. And, if you want to do rocket squats, go ahead. I'm going to sprint. You can keep doing what you're doing. Whatever you do, be safe. Talk Tibetans in your after class. Want to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And right. Ah, 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Come on up on the toes if you can. Keep reaching up. Come on back down. Bend back if you can. Back to center. Bend one way. And then the other. Come back to center, lower your hands, push out at the chest. Come on down. Interlace the fingers behind the back and raise your hands up. A little higher. Come on down. Shrug. Put your fingers on your shoulders and rotate your elbows in a circle forward. And backwards. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. And then give yourself a big bear hug. Inhale, exhale. Another one with the other arm on top. One more each way. Put one arm behind the back, press down and in on the elbow. And then the other. Both hands behind the head, interlock the fingers and pull back to open up the chest. And then grab both elbows and rock side to side. Come into an L, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. and release, and squeeze, and release, and squeeze, and release. Rotate the neck. And go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Do a side lunge. Go the other way. And come on up and let's grab a stick. I'm going to start with something we haven't done in quite a while, which is the hinge. So grab the stick near the top and at the lower back and hold it parallel to your or against your spine, really, in the back. And you want to hinge at the waist and keep that stick on your head, between your shoulders, and on your tailbone. Just practicing the hinge, and that's the way you want to hinge. Back up and down. Let's do 10 of them. When we do hinges, you want to keep your back that straight, your spine that straight. 5, 6, 7. You can bend your knees a little. 8, 9, and 10. And then let's bring the stick out in front. Put the sole of the foot against it and press to stretch the calf muscles. And then bring the stick behind the leg, slide down to stretch the hamstrings. And then the other foot, sole of the foot against the stick. And then bring it behind and slide down. Come on up. I'm going to do the Booyah stick routine with some flip-flops. And then roll out in a big circle. And roll back in. And then go laterally in one direction. And then the other direction. Bring the stick behind the back. Bring the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. If you can, lean back. Come on up, tuck in the chin, and peck like this. Bring the stick up to the shoulders. Twist the body, keep the head and hips facing forward. And then bring the stick up and down below the waist, over the head again, and if you can, drop it behind the back. Go back and forth about 6 times. Bring it to the shoulders, flop the wrists. Push out. And then bring the stick in front. Hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand, or a finger or 2. Feet are about hip width apart. Dig your toes into the ground as you move back towards the 5th metatarsal, creating an arch, and then move in towards the 1st metatarsal, flattening the feet, and keep going back and forth as you keep the toes rooted into the ground. And then stay rooted on the 5th metatarsal and hold. Again, toes are digging into the ground. Hold another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And we're going to bring the stick over to one side. Put all the weight on one leg. Toe of the other leg is on the ground. If you can, lift it up. You can bring the stick up, do that. Otherwise, keep it there. Move the foot around a little bit if you can. Move the stick around a little bit if you can. And 3, 2, 1, down. Same thing on the other foot of the leg. Three, 2, 1, and down. All right. We'll put the sticks down, grab a chair. I'm going to start with basic sit to stands. You could put your hands across the chest, you can put them out, you can put them up, or you can push up and down off the chair if you want to. However works for you, let's go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're going to come up one more time. All right. We're going to cross one leg over the other and rotate the ankle 5 times in one direction. and then the other. Something that's good to do anytime you sit down. And then point the toes towards the shin and away 10 times. And then put your hands on the knee that's raised and hinge and push down on that knee. And come on back up. Cross the other foot over. Rotate 5 times in each direction. Then point the toes towards and away from the shin 10 times. Hands on the knee, hinge at the waist, press down on the knee. Come on up. Put your hands on the side of the chair and do some chair cat-cows. So you're tucking your chin and rounding your back. Come up and arch your back if you can, and look up. And a cat again, and a cow. 2 more. Cat. Cow. And cat. And cow. Hands up parallel to the ears. Hinge at the waist. Go about 45 degrees and come back 7 times. Shoot. You're in the middle of the chair, cross your hands across your chest and tap your back against the back of the chair 7 times. And do some arches. And then kicks. And spread your feet out. Come across the body, go towards the toes, don't have to touch them. Just towards it. And then come on back up and do some sitting jacks. And then elbow to knee. Turn sideways in the chair, grab the back of the chair and twist towards your back shoulder. Hold. 2, 3, and release. And twist 1 more time. and release. Go the other way. Same thing, twist and release and twist and release. All right, we're gonna stand up, chair out of the way if you need to. We're doing Stephen Coe's second energizing breath for rapid turtle breathing this week. Last one, we, to review, put our chin on the chest, exhale fully. Inhale with the tongue on the palate and bring the head back. And then exhale, we're inhaling through the nostrils, we're exhaling through the mouth, making a shush sound. And we do that fairly rapidly, 14 times, with the feet firmly rooted in the ground together if you can, but if your balance is an issue, separate them and have something near you if you need to. So we do that 14 times, take 2 breaths, 14 times, take 2 breaths, and then 7 times. Ready, here we go. Second round. 2 breaths. Last round of 7. Rub those hands together. Cultivate chi. On the ball. Let it dance you around. And center. 2 breaths. And let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale. Exhale. Send it out. And center with 2 breaths. And then bring down chi from above. And go down and gather it from below. And, ah.
Thanks again, Tom.
Hey, Bill, you're very welcome. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, Tom.
Nina, take care. Good to see you. And Ava, if you're still there, I was going to do the Tibetans.
You know, I did everything with you.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
Wonderful.
yes. And
That's the best news I'm going to hear all weekend.
I thought you were very gentle and gave the right exercises that I could do. And I thank you for that because it's okay. I don't think I do the next phase.
Right.
I think I could if I tried hard, but for the first time, this was wonderful.
I agree. Stop now and enjoy, rest.
Yeah, I go back to drinking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
drinking.
All right.
But thank you. And I'm planning to be on the Zoom today.
Yeah, I hope to be able to watch the documentary before it starts. Hopefully I will.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I think Yor was planning to do the next phase, but
Good.
It disappeared in the bathroom. So we'll know. We'll know in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Okay, lah.
All right.
You are?
I don't know where you are. All right. Again, you can twist the waist and swing the arms, or do up to 11 spins.
Tommy's waiting for you. I have to do it. Okay.
And we're going to get down on the floor. So I'm going to move the camera. That didn't work. Where's my floor camera? It was working before. None of my cameras been switching. All right, I'm going to just point this towards the floor. And we've got in the modified version, the soles of feet are on the floor. In the regular version, the legs are extended and come up. In modified, the soles just come off the floor. Hands are either by the side, under the small of the back, under the head if you need support at the neck. I'll do 6 modified, 5 regular. As the head, neck, and shoulders come up, and soles come off the floor. 2. And I'm going through the regular. If you don't have to, do what's right for you.
There he is.
Okay. I see you.
10 and 11. 2 breaths. And we're going to get up on our knees. How this works. I guess I got to come in this way. And I'll pick this up. And all right. Hands behind the thighs. You can just lean back on your knees if you have back extension issues, or if you don't, stand back, come forward 11 times. And take 2 breaths. And then we're gonna come around, sit down. You can have your hands behind you if you like, but normally they're by the hips. Those of the feet can be on the floor to do the inverted table, or the legs can be extended. That's how I'm gonna do it. Whatever works for you, up to 11. 1. And 11. Take 2 breaths. I'm doing my class when you get in a few minutes. Yes. And turn around. We're on all fours. And we're gonna do a cobra from the all fours or down dog to up dog. That's 1. 2, I'll do 6 of these and then 5 modify. 3. And 11. Come around, sit down. Cross your legs however feels comfortable this morning. We're going to rotate 6 times in one direction, 5 times in the other, either sitting up or bending down. 1. 6, switching directions. And on the final round, we're going to pause in the middle, stretch out, and do a round of box breathing, 4, 4, 4, 4. In the middle, over the left knee and over the right knee. Stretching now. In for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold for 4. Same thing over the left side. And then the right. Come on up. Switch the position of the legs. What was in front goes behind, or what was on top goes below. We'll do 5 in the original direction, 6 in the reverse. Again, doing 3 rounds of box breathing, center, left, and right. Here we go. And stretching out. Box grip. Left side. And right side. Coming up. Shut off. Well, that camera needs to be fixed. I see what happened, fell over. Okay. You'll see you tomorrow, or see you tonight, and then I'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend, Ava, too.
What's happening tonight?
The salon.
Oh, okay. I know about that. Thank you.
Okay,
Then,
take care.
take care. Have a good day.
You too.